Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris. Today we're continuing our journey through Torchwood's second series with episode 10. I'm excited. I'm actually always excited. I have no idea what this episode is going to bring, but I'm very, very excited to dive into it. When we last left off, we had a wedding that I will not soon forget. So I don't know if this will follow Gwen along on her honeymoon. My guess is no. My guess is it's back to business as usual. Well, maybe not as usual. Frankly, what is usual when it comes to Torchwood? No idea, but let's jump into this episode right now. I'm very excited for the very first time. Although now is actually a good time to mention that if you would like to support the content we're creating here, you can do so by joining YouTube channel memberships at the early access level. You can watch the next 2 months worth of content right now. And over on Patreon, you can get the same thing for a little less or even add full episode reactions. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. If you want to support the channel, that is a wonderful thing. It really makes an impact in allowing me to continue creating this content. If you don't want to or you're not able to, that's perfectly fine. Just stay right here on YouTube and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a video. And yeah, I'm going to keep releasing them. They're coming your way, friend. And I'm excited. All right, now to the episode. Are we in the past? Oh, fun. Creepy. Why was that clown looking at the camera like that?
Never to be forgotten for the rest of your life.
As short as they may be.
Step inside.
Are they gonna murder that little girl? Run away. What? 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 Hey, wait. Did they just make her little sister or her young daughter disappear? I couldn't gauge that woman's age. I couldn't do it. I have no idea how old she was.
Great.
Whoa, frick.
What is that?
Creepy.
I don't know where you came from, mate. I know.
Oh, he's like, this has gotta go. I'm getting rid of it. It's haunted film. It's haunted film. I kind of love it and I'm kind of scared of it all at the same time. How did it keep going when the film stopped? I want to be like, who are you gonna call Torchwood? But he can't just call Torchwood.
Did you hear anything?
No.
Is there a circus in town? Janto, he would know.
He's gone to the cinema with Gwen and Owen. The building's got a record of rift activity, but it's been quiet for years, so...
He's already gone.
Welcome to the Electro.
I love the urgency that we feel as an audience, even though, I mean, Jack clearly feels it too. Although it's like, I don't know why exactly Jack feels it or why he heard the music.
People are waiting.
You're not gonna believe this, right? When I was splicing the film.
Look, just get up to that projection room, will you?
I don't think he should show it. Or maybe he has to show it for the plot.
It is our privilege to be able to show you how the cinema and Hope Street looked in days gone by.
Have you seen any of like the footage from like early 1900s of just people walking on the street that's been like restored and colorized? It's eerie. To be fair, the video I saw, someone added eerie music and that added to the atmosphere. Music like this would not have made it feel nearly as eerie. Any chance Jack will be in the footage?
You're in the wrong bloody film.
That's what he was trying to tell you, Dad, if you would have let him talk.
Didn't hit those film clips. Don't be so stupid. It's true. Look, just bloody well change it, will you? I can't. The machine won't switch off.
This is truly haunted. Probably. No, it's probably aliens, but still. Oh!
Wait. I just saw Jack.
Where?
The film.
So yeah, he is connected to this somehow. Oh, yes, come. Oh.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yes, come on.
Did he like press all the keys to add an off-settling thing as the film ended? If so, that was like a kind of funny thing that he did, but creepy effect for us. And I can imagine myself playing piano for something like that, and then the screen malfunctioned, so I malfunctioned the piano. That would be an entertaining joke I would do. Rift activity, Tosh? I love this episode so far.
You're up there on the screen. You seem to be part of a traveling show.
I heard it.
Weird.
Heard its music.
trapped on film forever.
Trapped is might be the right word.
The days were numbered. Cinema may have saved their images, but it finished off the traveling shows.
Oh, frick. Oh, no, 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 no.
Mum?
There really is an unreal quality about this man.
Like a ticket for the traveling show, my dear.
No thanks.
Perhaps she'd like to join the show instead.
Nope, nope, mm-mm. What did he do? Did he, like, take her essence? Her soul? Weird, weird, weird.
The circus clips weren't on it, I swear.
So the film that was shown wasn't meant to be here?
No, it kind of played itself.
Jack, the system's here behaving very oddly.
And I heard the sound you mentioned.
That fairground sound? Plus I'm recording unusual rift traces nearby.
No. That's a really good makeup effect. But what in the world happened to her? I don't understand.
She's got a heartbeat, but she isn't breathing. Shouldn't really be alive. We need to get her to hospital.
She needs more than a hospital, mate. Are they just going around collecting souls? Tosh, detect this one and send them there fast before they kill again. Or whatever again. We're closed. Frick. Don't open the door!
Sorry, we're closed. Do you hear me? We're closed.
Make her cry.
It's so scary. I love this.
There's been another one.
This makes no sense. They're almost dehydrated and possibly brain dead, and yet somehow they're still with us.
So some part of them has been taken elsewhere.
Oh, that's impossible.
For the body to be alive, there must be a life force somewhere, yet they've separated and stolen. I knew those two. They argued day and night.
Right, now I've seen everything.
Told you so.
You did stand up.
I never did stand up.
He's part of this freak show.
Yeah, some things never change.
From one freak show to another.
The Night Travelers. They did exist. It was just a tale that was around at that time, a ghost story. They came from out of the rain. That's how people describe them.
So bizarre.
There was a woman in front of that water tank.
Yeah, there was, Yonto, you're right. And there was a man in like a top hat, a sort of MC.
Oh,
That's right.
they left the film. They freaking Purple Rose of Cairo this movie.
They've escaped the film?
We need evidence, possible witnesses. I was sent to investigate rumors of the Night Travelers.
By who?
Long story. So I joined a traveling show. I was billed as the man who couldn't die.
Apt. I love that we cut to black and white for this flashback here. Oh, not quite black and white, but like very, very desaturated. Or it's like saturation slowly coming in. Okay, now it's fully saturated. Still, it was a cool effect.
Superhuman strength of the mighty Stromboli. She can reach the bottom of the oceans. She is the nearest thing that you will ever see to a living mermaid. She
It's pretty cool.
will take your breath.
More literally than you know. Oh.
I'm registering the sea. Inland.
I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be there. What?
What is it?
They didn't see him?
I thought I saw something.
Ghosts.
Don't be stupid.
Oh. Not so stupid now, is it, lady?
If cinema killed the traveling show, maybe this is their way of fighting back.
Ooh. Did they get that whole family? Yo, what in the world?
How many now?
6.
I can hear them. Little last breaths still sighing their sighs. The others shouldn't be in some old dark cupboard. They should be here with us.
But first we need the rest of that film.
This is so creepy. I don't really fully understand how this all is working or not working. It really just feels like a ghost story. And I'm here for it. I'm enjoying the atmosphere and the tone of the story. They got him. Yeah, no.
Oh no.
I was worried about those kids, and here we are.
They came from out of the rain.
What did you say? Those words, from out of the rain, I'm sure I've heard them before. It was Christina, she was a patient. Providence Park, it's a psychiatric hospital. She was a full-time patient. Been there since she was a child.
Huh. You think that's the little girl that got took at the beginning, or the woman who was left standing there? Or it could be someone else.
Just a child. 5, I think.
Okay.
Or 6. Your eyes are older than your face.
I love that. The ghost maker?
Take my breath and put it in his flask.
That's fantastic.
I turned and ran away as fast as I could. People went missing from the village. That night, my mother, my father.
Oh, that's awful.
So if we find the flask?
We can save them.
Let him out. The ghost maker. I am intrigued. Maybe we run away from this abandoned building, man. Ooh. That's gotta be creepy. Anyone else getting the Shining vibes? No. Oh, it's the lady. Yeah, run. And don't stop running.
Now we have the film. Time to bring the others.
Oh, tell me he has Torchwood on speed dial.
They're here, they're at my flat. You gotta get over here now.
Wait, that's where he lives? That's not just some abandoned building? Creepy, man.
Did Bernard say he was coming here today?
No.
Guys, I know this is your museum. Just leave. They're gonna take your breath away. When the piano is playing by itself, you should leave and cry for help. Quickly. Or die.
This way, please.
Nope, nope, nope.
There's that smell again. Like chemicals.
Like when you develop a film.
That woman, her hand, it was different. Like touching a piece of plastic.
Cause she's film.
What if we filmed them?
Ooh.
A film of a film.
Then they'd be trapped. Is this thing loaded? If they were trapped on film before...
All right.
They can be got rid of in the same way.
Then expose the film to as much light as possible.
Of course, we'd blank them out. We'd lose them.
I'm not totally sure that this story actually makes any sense at all. But that doesn't matter to me because I am enjoying it a lot. Does the story make sense to you? Let me know in the comments.
Die, please. Speak to me.
They've been frozen in place. Same pictures as before.
But I guess it's gonna be missing some people here fairly quickly. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's good to see you again, Jock. I don't know why that's what I assume his voice sounds like. Can he capture them just by sitting back and filming?
This whole city belongs to us.
Wanna bet? Aha, you can't take his breath. He doesn't breathe.
There's not a breath in your poor sad body. You're no use to me.
I'm loving having a dead man on the team.
I've got it.
Yeah, boy. Is it as simple as opening it, or does he have to be near the bodies? Oh, frick. How'd he get there?
No! Please! If their breaths escape the flask, all the victims will die.
Really? Great.
The
flatline, you call the crash team.
I think we saved just one.
Which one? One of the kids? That's so tragic. Because even if
Suppose
this
he'll be next to go.
this little one lives, no more family for her.
What have you done to him?
It worked.
Welcome back.
Sorry, your whole family's dead. But we still saved one. And that is a happy ending. Wrapped up in a tragedy.
What worries me are all those long-lost pieces of film tucked away in dusty cellars, hidden in lofts.
Still not totally clear on what they are. The alien? Is this truly just an unusual ghost story? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure it matters either. Because again, this was a really enjoyable episode. And I actually can't wait to dive in and edit it because I think it's going to be fun just going through it again.
How much is this?
Might be worth more than you know. Might cost your life. Ooh, are we setting up the sequel right now? I know we're probably not going to get a part 2 to this story, but I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad if we did, okay? If I'm being honest, I would revel it. I would enjoy it. This episode contains a lot of the elements that I want from a standalone episode of Torchwood. It had really interesting imagery, really creepy vibes, really, honestly, kind of a terrifying plot, but in a way that felt very otherworldly, very... no, maybe not even otherworldly, just very supernatural. This felt much more like an actual ghost story rather than anything to do with the rift. And to be honest, this might be... oh gosh, this might be the least sensical episode of Torchwood that we've had since. But yet I really enjoyed it. I don't know if that even makes sense. I really liked the tone and the atmosphere and the carnival vibes and the kind of spookiness of the whole thing. In a way, it reminded me of the fairy episode, just with less clarity on what actually was going on. I think I would like the episode a lot more if I fully grasped everything and I could explain exactly why they were trapped in film or whatnot. And I can't. And maybe I just didn't fully understand or follow the show. Like sometimes I miss things or don't understand things that are clearly obvious. And maybe as I go back to edit it, I'll get a bit deeper understanding, or maybe it really is just kind of a little bit iffy for a Torchwood plot. I don't know. But when it comes to standalone episodes, like this is kind of what I want, yet it does kind of fall, I don't know. As I'm thinking about it, I just feel like the overall episode does kind of fall short of what we've experienced so far this season or this series. But I don't know. I feel like this is maybe a less than stellar episode that I still really enjoyed. I don't know. I enjoyed it with my heart and the experience of it, I guess. But like when I think about it, it might fall apart a little bit. Like the idea that Jack traveled with them is really, really interesting, but I don't know that it actually had any relevance to the plot other than to connect Torchwood to it, right? But I loved the whole idea that this was connected to cinema and old film strips, and I just like that whole vibe. And the idea of like a film strip coming to life and from the past and re-entering our world, that's really, really cool. I dig it. So it's like I like the ideas. I just feel like maybe they weren't fully realized or properly explained. The idea of filming them again and then, hyper exposing them to light. The fact that like the idea that they actually are film walking around, like it's kind of interesting. That part is less interesting to me or less compelling or less believable for me, I guess. Like, I don't really get that. It's interesting and it gave us a way to defeat them fairly easily, which is cool. But overall, I guess this episode is pretty subpar. But I don't care because darn it, I liked it. All right, listen, the point here, tell me what you thought of this episode because that's what matters. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.